Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back. Today I have a really quick little lesson for you on a really nice major type kind of gospel chord. This is basically a major 9 voicing and it just sounds really good. It's a very rich, thick, full sound. And it's also really nice because there's a couple of movable tones inside of the voicing. And movable tones kind of inside of chords that you can move around while still holding the chord grip down really define a lot of the kind of gospel type sounds for me. So yeah, let's get into the voicing and I'll break this down for you guys, show you how I'm fingering it and then how you might use it in your own playing. Alright guys, so let me show you the voicing first of all for this. So I'm going to have pointer finger, and we'll be in B flat for right now too. So I'm going to have pointer finger at the 5th fret, and that's going to be barring from the A string and then from the D, G, B, and E. Okay, then I'm going to have my ring finger on the 6th fret of the low E string. Then pinky is going to be at 7 at the D, then middle is at 6 of the B, and here's the sound we get. Okay, so just obviously a really nice, very rich sound. So again, that's a major 9, and the root for this is right underneath the ring finger. So here it's B flat, here it's A flat, D flat, and then back to B flat. Let's try it up to E flat. Okay. So that's basically the chord. Now the movable tones inside of it that really add kind of the cool factor to this and the kind of gospel sound for me is we can basically take the pinky off on the D string and back on, and also on and off on the G at the 7th fret as well. Basically 2 frets above where we're doing the bar from. So if we take it off, that's taking us down to the 6th of the scale. Back on is at the 7. Okay, now if we put it on at the 7th fret of the G, that's adding the 3rd once again. Off is adding in the 2nd. There's the 7th, 6th. Okay. Down to A flat. Up to B flat. So just a great sound. So you can obviously move those around however you want. You don't have to do exactly what I was doing, but those tones can be taken off and put back on, and kind of, you can try different things with hammer-ons and pull-offs, however you want, whatever fits the groove of whatever song you might be playing. Okay, something else that's really cool with this voicing is that it works very well to kind of take you outside of the key you might be in. So, for instance, when I went to that D flat is not in the key of B flat major. But because this voicing is so rich and has some really nice tones inside of it, it makes that transition to a chord that's not even necessarily in the key. It makes it just a very smooth transition and just sounds really cool. So it just works well. One more idea, let's try B flat. Take it out of key right away. A flat. Out of key again, G flat. Okay, now I'm going to go to B, out of key again. And then resolve it to B flat. So all those chords besides B flat were out of the key, but as you could tell, because this chord is so rich sounding, it made the transitions very smooth and it just worked well. So if you want to use this in your own playing, again, the root note is underneath the ring finger, so let that be your guide. And then you can just try substituting this out for like the 1 chord and the 4 chord and maybe the flat 7 chord if you wanted to. The flat 7 chord isn't technically in the key either, but you see it so frequently that sometimes I almost think of it as being in keys, because again, it is such a frequent chord. So yeah, there's the voicing. I hope you guys enjoy this sound. This sound isn't always going to work depending on what style you're playing, of course. I mean, sometimes this chord is going to be a little too much going on for the certain style you might be playing, but a lot of times this is just a great thick voicing to use, and I just love the sound of it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson, and I will see you all back here again next time. Thanks so much, everyone.